Hello, all my friends. Welcome back. This is going to be a very special episode because, as you may have heard in the beginning, or the end of the last episode, rather, episode 9, this is now episode 10. Episode 10, we are in double-digit territory, looking at some excellent stuff here. We can see we've done a lot of training here. We've done a lot of training here at our level grinder people. And we've gotten Joe Mama, Mobster, Abyss, Zap, and Hubba up to some nice levels. And you see here we have a new member on the team. We have a new member. We've taken out Fudge Sludge. You know, he was good. He had a good run, but he really just was not cutting it at the end of the day. But we have Shrek on here now. Shrek, Muddy Water, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and we threw Permafrost on him. We threw Permafrost on him because there wasn't really any other good physical move that we're going to put on him. And honestly, the chance, even if it's a small chance, the chance just to freeze foes when they switch in is definitely going to be very nice for us. And that is something I'm looking forward to using. We also have this guy over here, the Fossil Maniac, which we have purchased here for our secret base. As you know, we are in our secret base here. And we also used obviously our lucky egg, so it didn't take as long to get leveled up here. We have Root Fossil, Old Amber, we have our Helix Fossil, I think, yeah, those 3 different ones, and we're going to get 3 random Pokemon here, and these are going to be our encounters. Okay, so we're going to write down, we've already used up the Helix, Root Fossil, and Old Amber, so let's just take note of that. And now let's see what Pokemon we can get here. Hopefully it's going to be something pretty good. The Fossil Maniac. He's going to revive our fossils, yes. I would like you to. And we also have the Skull Fossil as well. So let's just keep this up for a second here so we can take a screenshot later, take note of which fossils we've used, because we do get a new encounter for each fossil, but we only get it per 1 fossil, so we can't get another Helix Fossil and get another encounter from that naturally. But let's see what we can get here. We get a Staravia from the... Oh, I forgot to nickname that. We can always nickname that later. We got a Staravia from the Helix Fossil, which is pretty good. And then from our Old Amber, we get Hitmonchan, which is also good. And then from our good friend, the Root Fossil, we get Metang, which is going to be a Metagross. I think we get it at level 5, maybe, the Fossil? Maybe at level 5, maybe at level 20. I don't remember. It's different in some games, I think. But we're going to have a Metagross eventually from this Metang, which is going to be really nice for us. And I usually nickname my Metagross this the new meta. It's the new meta, you know how it is. And that's going to be a pretty good Pokemon. That's going to be pretty good. Let's see what we got in the Skull Fossil. We got a Tauros. That's Excellente. Let's go check them out in the box and see what we have shaking here. See what we have shaking. Go back down here, of course. Go over to our lovely PC. Boot that bad boy up. Let's move around our Pokemon and see what we got. We, of course, have our Staravia with Intimidate. They are at level 5. Hitmonchan with Keen Eye. And this is going to be a Delta Metagross, which I think is also still not a bad Pokemon with Sturdy, which is pretty nice. And Anger Point on the Tauros. So Anger Point, if this Pokemon gets crit, which is obviously not good for us because it'll do more damage, but it also raises our attack stat to +6, is what Anger Point does. So that's really good. Intimidate is also going to be pretty good, but with a minus speed nature, probably not the best Staravia. Hitmonchan plus defense minus special defense. Could be better, could be worse. And then we have new meta, Sturdy plus attack minus adamant nature, Metagross. That is, I mean, that's pretty much perfect. You can't really get too much better than that. You really can't. And we have Stealth Rock, Double Edge Smackdown, and Mega Drain. So Stealth Rock already on this guy. This is probably going to be someone we want to use. A Grass Rock type. Tauros minus attack, not what you want to see. But this Delta Metagross, or Metang now, but Metagross later, as you know, after we evolve that guy. Grass Rock type. Honestly, we already have 2 ground types, but we don't have Grass type. So it could be definitely something worth investing in. But anyways, in the last episode, of course, we learned that Jaren is not a good guy. And we also know that he's the leader of the Sky Cultists. And what we're going to be doing today is continuing on our journey. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be going. But hopefully we're going to have some fun along the way. I do know. Let me make sure I have items on all my Pokemon here. Yep. All set and ready to go. And of course, unfortunately, we're going to have to roll with the items we have now because of our training and our fossil guy. We are now poor people. We now have $87 in our bank account, which is not the best, not going to lie. Not the best, not going to lie. But now we should be able to go in here. Yes, we should be able to go in here to the Cave of Steam, and I think this is going to be possibly a new encounter for us. I'm going to catch it just in case, but I do believe it is a new encounter, which is a Nidorino. Nidoking's not bad. Let's see if we can't try and catch this guy. Throw a Nuzlocke ball. Throw a Nuzlocke ball. See if we can't get this guy. Hopefully we can. You know, it never hurts. You can't have too many Pokemon, you know, especially in a Nuzlocke. All right. We get some experience there. The Poison Pin Pokemon. Now, what are we going to name Nidorino? I mean, he evolves into Nidoking. I mean, I'm trying to think. You could just nickname him King, but that would be maybe a little cliche, maybe a little overused, perhaps. You know what? Let's just roll with it for now. We can always change it later. I don't know if we're going to use him anyways, as we have better ground types in Swampert and Flygon already, especially with the Flygon armor. So now we should be good. We're at full health here. Yeah, we're full health. Should be good to take on this trainer. Get a little bit extra cash is going to be nice for us. Let's go for probably Earthquake over Muddy Water. Even though Muddy Water might be quad, Earthquake is physical. So we're just going to go for that. That should do a nice chunk of damage and knock it out. Beautiful, beautiful Shrek. Good job, good job. It's a nice experience for you. We get $2,200 in the bank. Not too bad, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Hopefully we can be making a lot of progress today because it is the 10th episode after all, the 10th episode special. And I'm hoping that we can get a lot done here because we are taking this series a bit slow. And as I've been saying, we do want to speed it up a little bit. We get 1,000 experience and almost about $1,500 for our troubles. Now we can continue on here in the Cave of Steam. It's a little bit tricky to see in here, but we will try our best nonetheless. There's a rich guy over here. We might want to battle that guy, and we might want to run from this Hydreigon. Don't want to mess with that guy. Hydreigon is a bit scary. Let's see if we can get some cash monies from this guy. Rich boy James. Oh, jeez. Who names their kid James? That's kind of yikes. Who would do that? Alright, down goes the Swadloon. See you later. A Dwebble. Wow, this guy, you know, you'd think he'd have a little bit of a better team, but it's just not looking good for him. He's setting up on us with a Shell Smash. Honestly, I'm pretty scared of a Rock-type move coming in, because that's quite effective, even though it is a Dwebble. I'm not trying to mess with that. I am not trying to mess with that. So, I believe what we're going to do is switch in Hubba to take a Rock-type attack. That might be coming at us. Goes for Rock Wrecker. Yeah, that was not very effective. That would have absolutely obliterated our Joe Mama. We're out of Earthquakes. Maybe we have Dragon Claws. Yeah, we have Dragon Claws. Let's go for that. Should do... Yep, there we go. Almost enough to take him out. Goes for Rock Wrecker. It's fine. We can take him out with the Dragon Claw. Beautiful. And we get $3,400. Nice. We will definitely take that every day of the week. Every day of the week. Now, we will have to use some of that to heal up Hubba. But that's okay because, you know, stuff like this happens. Stuff like this happens. Let's throw a Super Potion on Hubba or two. Yes, let's chuck 2 on there, and we'll throw 1 on Shrek as well. Get him up to 161. And now we are good to continue on our journey in the Cave of Steam. And is this the exit? This is. We are in Utero Town now, which is nice. Going to be a new encounter for us. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully something pretty fancy. A Delta Curlia. Ooh! An Ice Electric type now. I will say the the deltas, is this male? Female. Okay, so we will get a Delta Gardevoir, which can Mega Evolve. And that's really good. Might even be better than Zap, not gonna lie. Might even be better than Zap. So maybe it resists. Yes, very nice. That's what we like to see. And we'll also resist the electric type attacks. So Zap is a good switch here. I had to put in Abyss though, just to do a little bit of chip damage. I don't want to accidentally kill the Delta Curlia, you know. You know. And there we go, we got Delta Curlia. And we already have Zap on the team. So, I don't know exactly. This is the excitement Pokemon, apparently. Shocking. But what will we call this electric ice type? How about Sub-Zero? Sub-Zero sounds like a cool name, you know? Little Sub-Zero action. Never hurt anyone. Well, probably did, but... Anywho, let's go check out our two new Pokemon, Nidorino and Curlia. And let's heal up our Pokemon. Beautiful. Let's see what we got cooking in the PC here. We have ourselves the Nidorino with Rivalry and the Toxic Plate. We will take the Toxic Plate every day of the week. And the Soothe Bell. Now I believe that increases friendship. I believe that increases friendship when you are holding it and you just kind of am with your trainer. Rivalry, not great, not bad though. Plus attack nature, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, that's what we like to see. And Sub-Zero's minus attack plus defense. Honestly, not bad. We will also take that high special attack, pretty good speed as you can see. Clear body for now, I don't know if it'll stay like that. But honestly, IVs are looking good as well. We have Ice Shard, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, and Imprison. This may definitely be a Pokemon we want to throw on the team at some point. Because Delta Gardevoir is probably going to be pretty good. Now there's a Natu chilling up here. I don't know what that guy's up to. But here comes Damien. Oh, Miz! I'm glad you made it. Welcome to Terra Town. It's a beautiful place. Nora, Miz is finally here. Nice. Nora's glad to see us. I heard it happened at Jade Tower. That's horrific. The Augur was really the leader of the Sky Cult all along, believe it or not. But it just makes what we're doing even more important. Some ancient prophecy about the Pixies. It's right here in the Utira Library, the biggest collection of books in the region. And if anyone's going to have the prophecy, it's going to be them. Oh, they both have Mega Rings and Mega Evolution. So let's see. I guess we're gonna battle Nora, just as a accidentally misclicked there out of a habit. But maybe it was a good thing we're fighting Nora because she has a Wurmple as her first Pokemon, and we're just gonna Air Slash that. Should be a 1-hit KO. Yep, there we go. And Wurmple is gone. Here comes Swellow. Gonna be a flying type, unless I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no Delta Swellow. So we're just going to switch in Zap here. Switch in Zap, switch it up a little bit, and see what we can accomplish. Hit it with a nice Discharge. Level 49, not bad. Not bad. Not as good as Zap, though. It is faster, but that doesn't matter. We can still hit it with a Discharge and take it out in one shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gotta send in Sunkern. Now, this could be Delta or it could be regular. I think... What would be good? Joe Mama would be good if it was regular Sunkern. I'm going to bank on the fact it is. And if it's not, then we'll have to roll from there. It might be a fire type, it might be regular. It is regular. And I believe Sunkern lowest base stat total in the game. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that Sunkern is not a very fantastic Pokemon. Not a fantastic Pokemon. But Sun4 is not bad. Let's switch in Shrek here against this Metcargo. Hit him with an Earthquake. You already know how it is. It's game time. Level 49. You can take this guy out. 1-hit KO. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's another 1800 experience. And about to send in Latios. Okay, gonna be a Dragon Psychic type. Which Dark Ghost, Ice Fairy. I don't want to send in Hubba, Dragon v Dragon. I'm going to send in Abyss, though. I'm going to send in Abyss because the Latios cannot hit us with its Dragon-type moves, but we can hit it with ours or our Fairy-type moves. And I think that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go for Moonblast. We're going to go for a nice Moonblast and see what we can do here against this Latios. It is going to be Mega, which is scary. Mega Latios is a very good Pokemon. I'm hurled into the air by Telekinesis, which I think means my moves are their moves are going to hit me. They go for Recover, which is not good because my Moonblast almost took it out in one shot, so we will be able to finish it in two. 3,600 experience for Abyss, almost up to 56, and that's an even, clean $3,200 in the bank. Beautiful. Wonderful. Oh, for Jaren's sake. I can't believe I lost again. How do you keep beating me? I'm just that good. I'm just that good. That's really all there is to it. She's just come across pretty strong here. She's not letting me do any of the work. You know what? Damien, I believe in you. I found this. It's a hair, but it's one of the Abyssal Cultists. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. DNA of Abyssal Cultists. Awesome. So that means we will be able to transform into them. I'm sure we will have to do that at some point. Let's head on in and see what we got here in the U-Tier library. Let's see. What's over this way? You got anything over this way? This door's locked. Abandoned wing, keep out. Nora and Damien, I think we should go in here. I think simply because it says abandoned, keep out, there's probably going to be a prophecy in here, if I had to guess. It's probably where the prophecy's stored. That's what I'm thinking. It's where some people, most people, would not look. That's a good point. Are you going to the abandoned wing? What about it interests you? You're going to look for a very old book, sir. We're trainers. We're trying to take down the cults, and we figured that one prophecy about them might be back here. You'd be surprised at how many people have looked for that prophecy. Tourists, I'll let you in if you want. There's no prophecy back there, but there's that one glowing orb. An orb? What do you mean? That's right, it's been there since this library was built. It's one of the many different odds and ends lying around in the wing. For whatever reason, people believe it has something to do with the prophecy, so they'll try to get it to react to them. I've seen hundreds of people leave disappointed. Do you really want to waste your time? Well, you might as well try. You know what? That is a good point, Damien. We're going to try, and we're going to see what we can accomplish. This wild Pokemon back there, we gotta be careful because, you know, wild Pokemon are scary. However, there's also ghost people, which is interesting. We do get an encounter here, as it is a new area, and with wild Pokemon, it is a Whismur. Honestly, I don't even, not gonna lie, I don't even think it's worth wasting our time on, or our Pokeballs, to get that Whismur. Explode's not bad, but we definitely have better Pokemon. Good in the wild Pokemon department. But let's see, as we continue on here, past our Boldore. Okay, not bad. Gigalith, pretty good Pokemon. Ariel here. You see that glow over in the back? It's the orb that was supposedly has to do with the prophecy. Seems like a load of rubbish in my opinion. I would doubt there even was a prophecy. It's probably just a legend. But anyways, go ahead, get this over with. Let's see if we can speak to this orb. The screen's shaking. Who dares wake me? What was that? That's a good question. This never happened before. It's so good to be awake again. Who do we have here, house guests? If you're after the prophecy, you'll need to work harder than that. That's right. I'm the one who wrote it long ago. But you're dead wrong if you think I'll just tell you. I was a prophet of Ars, yes, and the Oracle of Delphox. I've been preaching since before Hoenn was created. If you want to know the secret of the future, you'll have to take it by force. So now it's time to face Ancient Oracle, question mark name. They've got a Magnezone, yikes. That thing is gonna zap Ganon into oblivion. However, it's not gonna do that if we bring in our trusty friend Hubba. Hit him with an Earthquake, and take him out in one hit, hopefully. Goes for Discharge, get predicted. Get absolutely predicted. Go for Earthquake. Take this fella out. Bing, bang, boom. Magnezone's down. That's one Pokemon down. 4 left to go, and Joe Mama up to level 54, which isn't that very nice. Got to send in Tangela. Not really concerned. It's a Delta. Could be Grass type, could be something else. I don't really know, to be honest. Maybe Ghost. We're going to go for a Dragon Claw either way. It goes for the Wide Guard, expecting the Earthquake. But we do go for Dragon Claw twice in a row. Make it 3 times. And Wide Guard's not going to save you this time, Tangela. I'm very sorry. About to send an Aegislash. Steel and Ghost type. Very good Pokemon, I like that. We're going to go for Earthquake. And we should be able to take this guy down pretty easily in 2 hits here. Goes for Sword Stance, which is not what we want to see. He goes for King Shield, okay. Luckily, Earthquake is a non-contact move, so it won't lower our attack stat, because that's what King Shield does. If you make contact while they're in King Shield, it lowers your attack stat by 2 stages, I think. About to send in Dragonite. Going to be a Dragon Flying type. And although we already have Hubba out here with Dragon Claw, again, Fairy types handle it better than Dragon on Dragon types. So we're going to send in Abyss. We're going to go for a Moonblast. Nice Moonblast. Let's see what we can do here. Unless it is Delta Dragonite. It is, okay, actually Delta Dragonite, which is Electric Water. And honestly, we're still going to hit it with a Moonblast. I don't really know what it's going to do to me, but Moonblast is going to be almost a 2-hit KO. Maybe if we get a high roll. It just keeps going for Agility, which is interesting. We do get the high roll. And we're able to take it out. Abyss up to level 56. Excelente. Good stuff, Abyss. And his last Pokemon is going to be Zebstrika. It's going to be Zebstrika, and it's just a regular, plain old electric type, Gen 5, black and white. You already know it's time to take out this Zebstrika with a nice EQ. Big Earthquake coming in from Shrek. Level 51, the levels are getting up there. And honestly, here comes the Delta, or the Mega Zebstrika rather. It goes for Agility, a lot of agility on his team. But the Earthquake is going to be able to take it out 1 hit. Zebstrika, not the bulkiest Pokemon in the universe. Not the most frail, but not the bulkiest either. And Shrek is able to take out the Mega Zebstrika in 1 shot. $5,100 in the bank. Cash that in. Cash that in. Not bad. Alright, I'll spill the beans. What kind of prophecy says they'll spill the beans? Like, if they're really that ancient, wouldn't you catch on, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how much I trust this prophet here. This prophecy has been misunderstood many, many times. Even the cult leaders have never heard the correct version. They don't know what the real prophecy says? That's right. I'm not going to read you the entire thing. It's a terrible poem that's easy to misinterpret, and I don't want to be that oracle, you know. I hope you're ready. The first thing predicted was the emergence of a hero, chosen by a legendary Pokemon. Secondly, this hero will succeed. Undefeated and torn, they'll move on, victorious. The last secret piece of information is that in the end, the hero will join the Infernal Cult and betray their friends. That's basically... Wait, one of us is going to join the Infernal Cult? Did I hear that right? Did I hear that right, Mr. Oracle Prophet Delphox, whatever? They're going to join the Infernal Cult. You can't leave us with that. Who's the hero? How can we stop that from happening? You can't avoid fate, Nora. Yikes, he knows her name. You can't say he doesn't have a flair for the dramatic. That's true. This reminds me of what author Alf Frank Baum did when introducing... Oh, geez. No one cares. I'm sorry. Librarian, no one cares. How can you stay so calm? We just told one of us is a traitor. This isn't the time to joke around. He did say that he'll get rid of the cults, right? I'm a librarian. As prophecies go, I've heard far worse. That's a good point. Nobody knows about this, right? You can use that to your advantage. But anyways, people are probably waiting for me at the front desk, so I need to head back. Let me know if you need any help with, well, whatever library stuff I can help with. See you around, heroes. Nora, listen, don't panic about this, okay? Don't panic. Damien, we just got told we're gonna lose! We're gonna lose! People are gonna die! Worrying about this isn't gonna help, though. Very good point, Damien. Very good point. We need to work together. If we're gonna make it... They're gonna let this make us turn on each other, we might as well give up now. Criticizing me already, Damien? You know, if I were in full disguise, I wouldn't draw attention to myself. But of course, you wouldn't know anything about tact, would you? Not Mr. I ran my mouth in front of cultists got kidnapped in a garbage dump. Jeez. Nora, yeah, I think you need to chill out, Nora. Nora, please stop. You know what I think, Damien? I think your stepmother was right about you. Yikes. Yikes, Not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. Nora, of course you feel awful because you destroyed the poor kid. He's donezo. You can't recover from that. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
Jeez, Nora, you didn't have to go and say all that. How do I get through here? There we go. There's too many wild Pokemon here, and none of them are really good. Ironic that we find a Rotom here. A ghost type in a abandoned wing type scenario. Pretty funny if you ask me, but you know it's not funny? Insulting Damien. My good friend Damien got roasted into oblivion by Nora. She basically destroyed him and his entire family lineage, and that is not what we like to see. Into Route 8. Let's see what we can do over here. Maybe, now we can't dodge this character. He says there's a hidden grotto that we may be able to get into. He's got a Delta Petalil. Honestly, not the most threatening thing. Just a little fairy type. It's not very effective, but that doesn't matter. Oh, it looks like it's a flying type. Good thing it's Hurricane missed us. That could have been not very cash money, but it definitely would not have killed from a little Petalil. Definitely would not have been killing Joe Mama. Let's see if we can find a hidden grotto anywhere. And we do get a new encounter, which is going to be a Slack Off. Honestly, Slacking is not bad. Slacking is not a bad Pokemon. He's pretty good. Very high base stat total. Obviously, his ability Truant makes it so he only can move every other turn, but not a bad Pokemon at all. Should be pretty good for us. A bing, bang, boom, bada bada bing bom. We catch Slack Off. And he is the Slacker Pokemon, as is Slacking. And what should we name this guy? How about Monkey? Monkey sounds pretty good to me. A monkey. Did not mean to do that. Okay, let's go back here. See if we can find the hidden grotto that's supposedly over here. Don't think we can see it anywhere here. Here comes an Aggron. Interesting. Get away from that guy. And honestly, I don't think the hidden grotto is worth it. We're just gonna have to make a move on here. There's Snorlax, a sleeping Snorlax. Throwback to earlier generations. We are gonna need a flute to wake him up. Most likely. Poke-flute of some sort. Here's a Psychic Trainer. Let's take on this guy. Let's see what he's got. I don't think he's really got anything. Or she, rather. Oh, my apologies, my apologies. Did not mean to assume there. Did not mean to assume. Rip Delta Aggron. Rip. That's a big rip. That hits too hard, Delta Aggron. That hits too hard. We're going to have to get him out of here. We need to move on. Move past it. Okay, let's see. We probably can't wake up the Snorlax now. Yep, sleeping soundly. But we can, however, dodge this McTrainer. Get this item up here. Which is going to be a Spicy Curry. Steph Curry, rather. Oh, wait. Here's the Grotto. And this is a static encounter. So it will be a nice encounter for us, which is going to be a Magmar. Level 10. Honestly, not impressed. I think we could get a Magmortar. Possibly. I don't know how trait evolutions work in this game per se. But you know what? Let's just not throw a Dragon Claw at it, but rather throw a Nuzlocke Ball at it and see what we can accomplish. Didn't quite catch it. I don't want to waste too much time or resources on this guy, so we'll probably only throw a couple more Nuzlocke Balls and call it a day. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this guy, honestly. Not gonna lie, not too sure about this one. Let's throw one more. We'll throw one more, and then maybe throw a couple regular Pokeballs. But we don't need to. We got Magmar. We got him in the bag. 37 experience points, you already know. He's the Spitfire Pokemon. So, of course, if you're spitting fire, you're spitting bars. You are absolutely, positively spitting bars if you're the Spitfire Pokemon. I'm sorry, but that's just a fact of life, you know. That's just one of those one of those givens, you know. A little priori knowledge, as our philosopher friends would say. Here's Miara Town with, it looks like an Abyssal cultist, but not a regular one, maybe their leader. The Abyssal cultist leader here. The World Islands now are just a route away. When they flood the region, the sea rises. They're gonna be in control in the end. That is not what we want to see. We don't want any floods. We don't want it. We don't want the Ark Part 2. Our name is not Noah. We do not know how to survive those. So let's venture on forth here. And how do we get down? First, we're going to go in here. I think this is where we want to be. Yeah, the museum. The entrance fee is $500. Sure. I think we have to go in here for the storyline, actually. So I will indeed be going in here. They have a basement. Wonder what could be down in here. The blue orb was donated to us by an important sponsor. It's very valuable, so I need to accompany you if you want to take a closer look. Sounds good to me, brother. This orb has quite the history. It powered Kyogre back in the days of the beginning of the universe. It was also involved in the Aquahoan conflict 50 years ago. It was used by Archie to revert Kyogre to its primal form. It was generally donated to us by someone who wishes to remain... I was just giving a speech about this orb. Perhaps you... Oh, she's only here for the relic. I'm sorry, but I can't. Let's make this easy for the both of us. I'm sure you know the Abyssal cult. You mean the terrorists? Are you trying to intimidate me? Well, yes, actually. I'm kind of a murderer. I'm a little bit of a murderer myself. It'd be easier for both of us if you just moved. You don't even look like one of their members. That's because I'm not a member. I'm the leader. Step up, get on my level, buddy. You're just a measly security guard at the museum. Well, you could tell me. What could the leader of the Abyssal cult possibly want with the artifact of Lugia? You must want to summon the blue orb is Kyogre's artifact, not Lugia's. Here it is, a secret compartment. Clever. It's hard to believe the tidal bell was this easy to find. The tidal bell, but why would I want some cheap plastic ball when Lugia's bell is resting underneath it? That's the blue orb, the legendary artifact of Kyogre. You're absolutely right, but that's not the orb. A fake, how do you know? And how did you know the bell was there? Best place to hide something is in plain sight. Nobody would think to look for the bell next to a fake orb. And while this cheap plastic ball here, I donated it. Yikes. Why? Why'd you donate it? I think she's kind of fed up with the security guard asking so many questions. Well, as the leader of the Abyssal cult, everyone assumes I'm after Kyogre. Naturally, people don't want me getting my hands on the blue orb. Having a copy that's in a garden museum, well, what better way to make everyone think I don't already have it? And don't think I haven't noticed you there, Miss. You're the one that Mew chose. You want to stop me? Bring it. I'll be waiting. To the south of Miara lies the current location of the World Islands. When you're ready to lose, just stop by. Yikes. Looks like we are going to be going to the World Islands. It's going to be a whirl, I'm sure. A whirl of excitement. And honestly, I think we're pretty much ready to move on here. I think we just surf our way down. We do get an encounter here, and it's going to be a Delta Golem. Okay. A little rock psychic type action, I believe, is what he is. Now, this is a bit unfortunate. We don't want Joe Mama in. We do want Abyss in, of course. Dragon Rage this guy down. Zed Headbutt does 26, but we recover 6 from leftovers. So we can definitely take a few of those. Let's go for Dragon Rage. Probably 3. Submission doesn't do a lot either. Not very effective. And he gets hit with Recoil. Not what we want to see. We don't want him to be recoiling, because we don't want him to hurt himself. Honestly, I think Rock Slide's doing a little bit more than Zed Headbutt. We're going to want to start chucking some Pokeballs at this guy. Nuzlocke Ball. Activate. See if we can catch this guy. This might be a valuable asset to the team. He looks sick. Honestly, he looks really cool. And we catch him first try. Jeez. Unstoppable. Unstoppable ball throwing catch rate today. He is a Psychic Rock type, as we've stated. And what is Golem's name? It's going to have to be Goliath. It's going to have to be, you know. I think that's probably where the... I mean, Golem's a word in itself. But Goliath, kind of like Golem, but in a different sense. So that's a really good encounter. This is not quite a new area yet, I don't believe. Let's check. Can we check the map just to be sure? This is the Stormy Seas, so this is actually a new region. We can get a new encounter. Not going to be Quagsire. And we will find TM10 Hidden Power. Yikes. That is not what we want to see. Hidden Power is not what we want to see. Let's continue on here, see if we can find the World Islands. Maybe also get an encounter along the way. Are there encounters in the Stormy Seas? There's an encounter in the World Islands. It's Cherubi. Later. We don't want to mess with that. And this is still the World Islands, I believe. Can we get back? Here's the Stormy Seas again. I want encounter, please. Yes. And our encounter is going to be Pawnyard. Okay. Hey, Bisharp? Not Bishop. We're playing chess. We're playing chess, apparently. Bisharp is a pretty good Pokemon. And I did not think Air Slash was going to kill it. Not going to lie. Not going to lie, did not think Air Slash was going to kill it. Maybe you should have seen that one coming. But, you know, can't win them all, I guess. Let's go in here. See if we can't conquer the World Islands. Can't win them all, I suppose. You know how it is. And we get Black Mewtwo. I really wish I could capture this. I'm not too entirely sure what this is. But it's dope. This has to be the coolest thing of 2035. Interesting. Very interesting. Now where are we supposed to go down? I really hope I wasn't supposed to go down that ledge. Because I feel like we obviously need to go down in levels. In 4 levels. I don't think, have we gone this way yet? We would have battled this guy, right? So I don't think we've gone this way yet. Let's check it out. Seismitoad. Little water ground action. Okay, goes for acid, that's fine. Not too worried about that. We can hit him out with one more Bug Buzz. Take that guy out. Get some nice experience, about 3k experience. And about 3k dollars as well. Nice. Now we can continue on here. Yep, here's Audrey. I was getting worried you wouldn't show up. After all, we wouldn't want to start without our special snowflake hero, would we? The World Islands are home to one of the oldest living creatures, Lugia, the guardian of the sea, the Stormslinger. That's a really cool name. Hasn't graced us with his presence since the days of gold. But now the World Islands, its home, have returned. The domain of a legendary Pokemon isn't an ordinary place. It's connected to that Pokemon's artifact. That's why the Hall of Origin only appeared at dawn when she brandished the Azure Flute. And now that I have the bell, it'll bend to my will. Now emerge, Lugia. You will become mine. You will become my pawn, and soon the world will tremble. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Here comes a Lugia. Oh, snapperdoodle-doo. Was not ready for this. But there's no better time than the present. Let's take on Audrey and her supposed Lugia. Excuse me. I'm Audrey, and the leader of the Abyssal cult. With your strength and my leadership, the plan could be ours. We have great plans for the world of Lugia, but we need your help to pull them off. Will you join us? Will you work under me? Did you see what you came to see, Miz? Of course you aren't. You'll want to battle, but here's the thing. Even if you win, it's not like I'll release Lugia and leave. Why would I? Beating me won't change a thing. You walked right into a trap. You win, you get nothing, but if I win, you lose everything. Your friends, your life, and your chance of saving the region. I'll give you a chance to prepare. I won't indignify Stormslinger by having it fight a weakened opponent. Let me know when you're ready to battle. Yikes. So, Audrey kind of breaking the fourth wall here. Actually, we could have gone for Roost to heal Dromama. I always forget that you can do that. And we don't want to export, we don't switch. See. Now this is going to be an interesting decision. This is what Permafrost is for. I believe Audrey is going to have a full team. Because I looked at this. and saw she had 6 Pokemon. She's going to have a full team plus whatever legendary or maybe not legendary Lugia is randomized to. Which is not good. So we're going to set up a layer of Permafrost. Let me look up really quick. How many layers of Permafrost can you set up? Permafrost. Pokemon Insurgence. It can stack up to 5 times, with each layer adding a 10% chance of incoming frozen. We might want to stack up some Permafrost depending on our first Pokemon. But let's get right into it here. If you're ready to take on Lugia, let's begin. Except Audrey, it's not going to be Lugia. But it's still probably going to be an insanely tough battle because you have good Pokemon. Okay, Weezing level 51. This is where we set up. What is Weezing going to do to us? Not sure. Probably not anything. Let's go. Sludge Bomb, yikes. Imagine, 21 damage. Later, another Permafrost. Sludge Bomb, yikes. Imagine. Until this poisons me, I'm going to set up Permafrost. Actually, that's a bad idea. I don't want it to poison me. 3 is probably good, 30% chance. We're going to hit it with an Earthquake. Oh wait, it has Levitate. Yikes, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Withdrew into Apom. Apom avoided the frost. Here comes Muddy Water. Does a lot of damage. What is Apom going to do? I'm going to set up 2 more layers of Permafrost. Double hit? Yikes, imagine not hitting your move. We're probably going to miss Muddy Water at the most important time. It has Life Orb. Okay, interesting. And now we can heal up with the Hyper Potion. We got 5 layers of Permafrost set up. It's time to begin. It's time to begin the reckoning. Okay, where are our Hyper Potions here? Here we go. We got 20 of these bad boys. We stocked up. You already know. We came to play. We came with our game face on. Imagine missing double hit. Could not be me. Probably because I don't know double hit. Muddy Water, incoming. After this double hit, that does a lot of damage. It's got Life Orb, which is why, and it's Stab. And it might also have Technician, so all those things coupled together is definitely going to do some damage. Ivysaur, Grass type. This looks like a perfect opportunity to switch into your boy, Joseph Mother, if you want to call him by his proper name. Joseph Mother is who we're switching into. Here comes, it's a Delta Ivysaur, but he's frozen to the ground. Yikes, imagine, could not be me. It's a Psychic Fairy type, Delta Ivysaur, so we're going to hit it with a Bug Buzz. Should do more than half, it does. Still frozen solid. Leftovers aren't going to save you from one more Bug Buzz, and that's it. That's all she wrote. 2,300 experience in the bank. Joe Mama up to level 55 now. And here comes Blaziken. If it's regular Blaziken, Joe Mama's screwed. If it's Delta Blaziken, Joe Mama could possibly take it on because it would be Psychic Flying instead of Fire Fighting. Either way, Shrek is definitely the move. Because we can hit him with Ground type, we can hit him with Water type, and if he's Psychic Flying, we can hit him with Rock type. Shrek's definitely the move here. Blaziken melted the Frost, so we are going to have to set up more Permafrost here. And it's a Mega Blaziken. Oh geez, that is scary. Those are Focus Energy, so it can get crits. But we knock it out in one hit. Oh man, GG no re. Shrek going in. And from Mega Blaziken to Wurmple. Audrey doing her best Nora impression with the Wurmple. Oh, this is free. This is free low. Jeez, Audrey's literally dog water. Actually trash at this game. Poison Sting, imagine. Imagine doing more than 5 damage with your move. Could not be me. Set up 5 layers of Permafrost again. And now, let's go for Muddy Water. Yes. Or this is probably, hopefully this doesn't kill. Yes, perfect. Beautiful. We want to take this opportunity to switch Pokemon here. Imagine if Lugia randomized into Wurmple. That would be hilarious. That would be funny. That'd be really funny. We're going to send out Hubba here, just in case she has another Fire type to melt the Permafrost. We have a counter with Earthquake, naturally, from Hubba. And we don't want to switch Pokemon, we just switched in Hubba to get rid of the negative stat boost with our negative speed on our Swampert. And let's just go for a nice Dragon Claw, take out Wurmple, get a nice chunk of experience, 274, 268. Here comes Carablast, Delta style, but it don't even matter. That's the funny part. It's gone. Frozen in place and frozen in time. Hubba up to level 59. And here comes Weezing again. We're not going to go for Earthquake again this time because now we remember that Weezing has Levitate. I can never remember if it does or not. Dragon Claw is a 3-8 KO. Sludge Bomb does nothing. We are poisoned. It's unfortunate. But as I say, you can't win them all. Go for another Dragon Claw, and one more. Ooh, one more will take it out. But it's trying to be cheeky. Go for Destiny Bond. We're not going to fall for it, though, because we're going to cleverly switch out into not Abyss, but Zap, because Abyss is weak to poison-type moves, being as it's half fairy. So we don't want to do that, definitely. Goes for Destiny Bond again. Interesting strategy. Trying to destroy our Nuzlocke challenge with whatever ounce of life the Weezing has left. Trying to destroy our Nuzlocke challenge. We're just going to go for Flash. Lowers accuracy. Goes for Destiny Bond again. We'll go for Flash again. It'll be out of Destiny Bonds. I think the next one is his last one. I think that's his last one. I think that's fine. Maybe. It goes for Destiny Bond again. Maybe that was its 5th one right there. I don't know. Explosion missed? Yikes! The Flash strategy. It actually worked. Explosion wouldn't have killed its resisted anyways, but the Flash strategy worked. Can you believe it? Imagine going all in with Explosion just to miss. Oh man. 5,400 in the bank. That's free cash. Free money. Thank you, Audrey. I defeated Lugia and your Groudon. You mean your Blaziken and your Wurmple is what I think you meant to say. If you ever cross me again, Miz, I might not be so merciful. Abyssal Colt, move out. And that is that. Is there anything that we can... We do have a poison Pokemon, so we're going to want to escape out of here as soon as we can. Darmanitan. Later. Oh, can't escape. I beg to differ. We're going to want to escape rope out of here. That was an intense battle. Sort of. Of course, the music is bangers. The music, it's just really good. The music in this game is just outstanding. Some of the best in any Pokemon series, not gonna lie. Credit to the creators. Now, where are our escape ropes? But yeah, like I was saying, the music, great. We only have one, but we're gonna use it. Music was great. Fight could have been better. Not gonna lie, fight could have been better. Let's switch in Joe Mama just to make sure that we can escape easily from wild Pokemon battles on our way back to the Pokemon Center, where we will end off this episode. Audrey did not put up much of a fight, but I'm sure in the future it will not be the same outcome. It will not be such a clean sweep. I'm hoping we win, hoping we don't lose anyone, but it might not be such a clean sweep in the future. But I want to thank all of you for watching episode 10, very special episode. We've hit double digits, baby, of the Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer Nuzlocke. I hope you all enjoy the video. I hope you all are having a good start to your year, a fantastic start to your year, as the last time I recorded was in late December. It is now early February. But that is okay. You know what? You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Things happen, and life gets in the way, but nonetheless, we move on. I want to thank you again all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, night, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all on the flip.